The new Celimax Retinal Short Dual Cream is getting a ton of attention because it promises something unusual for a retinal product. This one has 0.05% retinal, but Celimax also positions it as beginner-friendly and suitable for daily use. But if you have brown skin or you're new to retinal, the real question is not just, will this help with firmness, texture, or early signs of aging? It's, can my skin actually tolerate this without any irritation, barrier damage, or triggering pigmentation? So I used it exactly as Celimax recommends for 2 weeks. And in this video, I'll share my 2 weeks results, how this cream actually felt on my skin, what makes the formula different from the original Celimax Retinal Short Tightening Booster, and whether I think it's worth considering if you are new to retinal. Hi, I'm Neha, a certified skincare consultant, and over the years, I have tested retinol and retinal products in different strengths and formulations on my own brown skin. By the end of this video, you will know what you can realistically expect after using the new Celimax Retinal Short Dual Cream for 2 weeks and whether it's a beginner-friendly option for brown skin. Now, before we get into my results and experience with this product, let's look at some of the brand claims. So this is the Retinal Short Dual Cream and it contains 0.05% retinal, which the brand says is designed to improve firmness while providing a rich, nourishing texture. Alongside, it also contains 5% panthenol, 3% matrixyl, and 0.1% guaiacol. All of these ingredients to help support your skin barrier and smooth any rough or bumpy skin texture. What's interesting here, although this is a retinal product, Celimax has specifically formulated it for daily use. Like their other retinal short, this formula also uses their A-Shot technology, meaning it contains 33,750 microspicules designed to enhance ingredient delivery into the skin. The packaging is also a little different. It is a dual chamber tube. So before you first use, you are supposed to tap the cap 3 to 4 times to bring the formula closer to the opening. Then you simply press the marked area on the tube to dispense both formulas together. In terms of usage, Celimax recommends applying it every other night for the first 2 weeks. If you are new to retinal, and if your skin tolerates it well, increasing to nightly use after that. So let's see how my experience has been with this product in the 2 weeks. The first thing I noticed, of course, with the packaging is the dual chamber thing. And of course, this is not new to me. I have used some products, I think a hand cream that I've used before, which was a similar kind of packaging. And I'm not the biggest fan. Why? Because in the beginning, it is fine. You get the product, you are able to dispense it easily. But by the time you get towards the end, when there is less product in the tube, it gets pretty difficult to dispense it evenly. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen by the time I'm about to finish this product. But I understand by keeping the retinal separate from the soothing ingredients like panthenol until the moment of application, they are aiming to preserve the stability of the retinal while still giving you the barrier supporting ingredients. Now let's talk about the formula and how it feels on the skin. The very first time I used it, it honestly felt more like applying a lightweight moisturizer than a typical retinal product, or comparing to their other retinol and retinal serums, I did not experience any severe tingling or spicule sensation, but I can't completely disregard too. I did feel it slightly, and because the proportion of the retinal when it's mixed with the panthenol, the nourishing cream, the spicule concentration becomes way less as compared to using only their retinal or retinol short. In the first week, I did use other actives alongside like azelaic acid, tranexamic acid. Now, if you're a beginner or you have sensitive skin, I wouldn't advise combining this retinal with another active ingredient in the same routine. Start simple, let your skin build tolerance, and then gradually introduce other actives in your skincare routine. And if you're looking for a personalized guidance, I also offer one-on-one skincare consultation where we build an evidence-based routine tailored specifically to your skin concerns, your lifestyle, and your goals. You will find all the details in the description below. Now, coming back to the application and my experience with this product. The first thing I really appreciated was that Celimax includes a little tracking calendar inside the PR package. It's a simple idea, and I actually found it useful because when you are working with actives like retinoids, it's easy to forget when you last applied it. And if you notice any irritation or sensitivity the next day, you can quickly go back to this calendar and check back when you used it last. And just to be transparent, I was sent this product as part of the PR package. I'm not being paid for this review. This is not a sponsored video. As always, These are my genuine thoughts after testing this myself. So for the first week, I followed the gradual approach and used it on alternate nights. After my second application, I noticed a little dryness around my chin and the corner of my mouth. It wasn't severe, but it was enough for me to adjust my routine. So from my third application onward, I started applying a moisturizer after the retinal cream. Then when I moved into the second week, I increased the frequency to every night. Since I was using it more often, I also switched to the sandwich method: moisturizer first, then the retinal cream, followed by another layer of moisturizer to lock everything in. I also dabbed a tiny amount of petrolatum around my chin and the corners of my mouth before going to bed because those areas tend to get drier, especially when I sleep with the air conditioner on. That simple step made a noticeable difference in keeping those areas comfortable. So, can this cream be used every single day? Based on my experience, yes. But if you have sensitive skin, you may notice a bit of dryness in certain areas during the first couple of weeks. That's completely manageable as long as you're supporting your skin with a good moisturizer. And if those areas still feel dry, applying a thin layer of petroleum jelly also works really well. And if you're using this cream every single day and the dryness becomes persistent, simply go back to using it on alternate nights until your skin catches up. Now I know a lot of beginners would have this question: is this product a good fit as the first retinal product? Personally, I think it is. Although this cream still contains the A-shot spicules, the experience is noticeably gentler than the original retinal short tightening booster. That's because the retinal concentration here is 0.05% compared with 0.1% in the tightening booster, and it's combined with the soothing blue panthenol cream. So while you can still feel a little bit of the spicules during application, they are much less intense, making the overall experience far more beginner friendly. After using this cream for 2 weeks, alternate nights during the first week and every night during the second, I definitely felt my skin looked healthier and smoother in the mornings. Now, if you have watched my previous videos, you probably know that I'm already a huge fan of their original retinal short tightening booster. I still think it's one of the best over-the-counter retinal products I have tested in the past year. I still reach out for this time to time, but the reason that I don't use it exclusively is simple because I have to test a lot of other products so I can tell you what works, what doesn't, and who each product is well suited for. So if you're completely new to retinoids, I would actually recommend starting with this dual retinal cream first. Once your skin is comfortably using it every night for a month or two, you can always step up to the stronger retinal short tightening booster if you feel your skin is ready for a higher strength retinal and a more intensive spicule delivery system. Throughout these 2 weeks, I also paired it with ingredients like azelaic acid and tranexamic acid on different days, and I didn't experience any issues with the combination. Now here are my before and after results after 2 weeks of using this product. During the first week, I used it on alternate nights, and in the second week, I increased the frequency to every night as mentioned before. One thing I want to point out, even though I am an experienced retinoid user, this cream did make the area around my lips feel a little drier and more sensitive at times, but it was completely manageable by applying a small amount of petroleum jelly over these areas before bed. That simple step made a big difference, and I was able to continue using the product every single night. Now, because this is only a 2-week update, I wouldn't expect dramatic changes, and honestly, neither should you. Retinoids are long-term ingredients and meaningful improvements take time. What I did notice though was very similar to what I experienced with the original retinal short tightening booster. My skin felt firmer, looked brighter, and the overall texture appeared smoother and more refined when I looked in the mirror each morning. Those were the biggest changes I personally noticed over these 2 weeks. I'll continue testing this product for at least another 2 weeks and share my full 30-day update. And if you would like me to keep going beyond that, maybe even a 45-day update, let me know in the comments. For now, take a look at these before and after photos and tell me what you think. Do you notice any subtle differences? I would love to hear your observation in the comments. And if you're curious about how this original retinal short tightening booster worked for me, I have also documented my experience with this product with a 2-week update and a 30-day update, which are linked right here on your screen. So if you're trying to decide which one should you go for, the original retinal short tightening booster or their new dual cream, these videos will help you make a much more informed decision. I'll see you there. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, stay beautiful.